Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. So today I'm twinning my little Ava with Suzanne's Edith Gail over at her nursery. And she said in her video today, she did a twinning video with my Ava and her Edith Gail. What she said was that her Edith Gail felt really sad that the other day when I did a twinning video with my Stevie and Sawyer, and Ava, this little Ava, was just sitting there and watching the twinning going on. Her Edith Gail felt like Ava was being left out. And so she wanted to do a twinning video with just her today. And so we're going to just do a twinning video with just Ava today and without Stevie sitting on and looking on, so that Ava will feel very special, just like Edith Gail did over at Suzanne's channel. So anyway, Suzanne had sent this outfit for twinning a little bit ago. And it's really, really cute, and her Edith Gail is wearing this right now. But anyway, it's a top that's made of like a cotton fabric, and it's got zoo animals on it, or wild animals on it. It's got zebras, and it's got giraffes and elephants, and there's like a baby leopard, and it's really just an adorable outfit. It's got a Peter Pan collar, long sleeves, and at the bottom of the sleeves is elasticized. And then the back of it has 3 little buttons down the back. And then to go along with it, it's got these really cute little mustard colored bloomers, which are going to look adorable on her. I love this mustard color, and Suzanne, you chose such a cute outfit for twinning today. And then underneath her bloomers, she's going to be wearing these tights, but no shoes, because Edith Gail wasn't wearing shoes today. So we're just going to be having the little tights on. But they do have a nice decoration of having this mustard color in the toe as well as in the heel. So those are going to look really adorable. And then last but not least, we have this little bow. And it's made out of the same soft cotton fabric that the dress outfit is. So this is really an adorable outfit. Can't wait to see my little Ava in it. And so let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, Suzanne, when she did her video today, she talked about a dog that she used to have. She's had a few dogs, but the one dog that she talked about today was her Benny. And her Benny was a Sheltie, and she showed a picture of him, and he's really a handsome, cute little dog. She said that a Sheltie is like a miniature collie. So anyway, I started thinking, you know, since we're twinning our Avas today, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my Molly. Because I had a little dog. For those of you who are new to my channel, I had a little dog named Molly, and she was a Shih Tzu, and she was my she had my heart, and she lived until she was almost 14 years old, and she died of natural causes here at home, which was very nice. You know, she didn't have to go to the vet or anything like that, which is really scary for dogs, but anyway, so when Suzanne talked about her Benny being like a nervous dog and, you know, afraid of noises and such, you know who was like that too was my Molly. And Molly, but there's only certain noises that bothered Molly. And I'll tell you about that in just a minute, but mainly she was afraid of storms, and it wasn't even the thunder you know, of the storm at all. I mean, you know, when it thundered, she was fine, but it was the flash of lightning that scared her to death. She just, wow, you know, it petrified her. And so, before I finally figured out how to help her, I tried several methods of, because, you know, at first I didn't even realize it wasn't the thunder, but the lightning that was frightening her. And so, anyway, when I finally realized that it was the lightning, the first thing I wanted to do was I thought, well, maybe she'll be more comfortable in a darkened room. And the only darkened room that we had that's pure dark would be our one of our bathrooms. And so one night when we were having a thunderstorm, I went into my husband's bathroom and I closed the door and it was pitch dark, and so she couldn't, you know, we couldn't hear the thunder or see the lightning, and so I thought that was going to work, right? Well, anyway, a funny thing happened. It must have been a summer storm, because all of a sudden I saw lights flashing off and on, off and on, off and on in the bathroom, and it's a little tiny bathroom, so I mean, who knew what that light flashing was, and it was kind of eerie to me, and I go, what the heck, you know? So I looked down, it seemed to be coming from the floor. I looked down on the floor, and lo and behold, you won't believe this, it was a lightning bug. A lightning bug had gotten into that bathroom, and it was flashing off and on, and it was scaring Molly. And so I thought, oh my gosh, this isn't going to work at all. And I myself didn't like, you know, sitting in that little tiny bathroom on top of the toilet seat just waiting for the storm to pass, because sometimes that could be like a half an hour or whatever, and I was just not comfortable. So then I thought, you know, I thought of a different idea. Much later on, after that bathroom experience, I thought, you know, the thing that she's afraid of is the flashing lights. And oh, it looks like she still has the tag is still on this one. So that's good. I can tell you that it is Baby 2. This is from Baby 2. So let me see if I can get this out. I'm going to go ahead and use my my scissors and snip it on the bottom here. There we go. So anyway, I thought, well, what she was afraid of was the flashing lights. So maybe, since she's not afraid of being in the daylight, maybe the next time the storm comes, a lightning storm comes, I'll just, you know, sit on, or I'll lay on the couch with her at night, leave all the lights on, you know, close all the blinds, leave all the lights on, and maybe that'll help, you know. So anyway, I tried that method, and it did take me a few storms to get her to know that the couch was her safe place, but ultimately that worked, that idea worked. And so every time there was a storm, or there was going to be a storm, and say I was in bed, you know, sleeping or whatever, Molly would come in our bedroom and she would wake me up, and I would take her into the living room, and we would lay on the couch, and I'd turn all the lights on, and she would be very, very comfortable like that. So that was pretty odd, I thought, you know, that she was afraid of the light going off and on rather than the thunder. But go figure, you know, you never know with dogs. And then the only other sound that she was ever afraid of was the chirping of our fire, what do you call it? You know, the smoke alarms, right? That was the only sound that she was afraid of, and that sound terrified her. And I remember there was one time, a couple of times actually, that, you know, like, so we're out here in West Virginia. Yes, we do have bugs, and bugs get in the house. And anyway, it just, when it barely made the chirp, Molly would be petrified of that barely chirp sound. So what I had to do was completely take her out of the house while my husband figured out what to do. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's the story about Molly and her fear of some sounds and the lights. So anyway, I know on Suzanne's channel when she was putting this hairband on her Edith Gail, she said it was a little bit big, and it is. And so what I'm going to do is I have my little clippies, and I'll just choose one here. I have different colored ones. I'm going to choose a yellow one because, you know, of course it's going to go with the yellow, but these are the clippies that I use. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there, and it fits beautifully. And doesn't she look adorable? Oh my goodness sakes. Suzanne, she does look adorable in this outfit. Very good choice of twinning outfits. I love it. I really do love it. And our weather is still chilly enough for her to wear long sleeves and tights and things like that. So I just love it. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. And I wanted to show you one more thing before I go ahead and sign off. You might notice what I have in the background here is my lace curtains. And yesterday my husband and I spent, gosh, almost all day putting the curtains up. And so I wanted to show you. There's the straight part of the curtain. And then let me see if I can get you up high. And there's the top part of the curtain. That's the, let's see, so that's called the valance. And then the tiers are on this side. Let me see what you're seeing. I'm not sure. And the tiers are on this side. The valance is up there. It's hard for me to angle the camera. And then the tiers are down here. I had to learn that curtains, gosh, this was such a disaster, you guys. I learned from experience that curtains do not come in, you know, in sets, or at least some don't, right? I mean, I had to piecemeal these curtains together from different online stores, and it was a nightmare. Thank goodness for my friend Joy. When I was telling everyone about you know, I got the tiers, and I thought that it came with a swag, but it didn't. So then I had to buy the swags. And then Joy wrote in one of my comments, she said, oh, don't forget the valances. And I had no idea. I thought the tiers came with the valances. So anyway, it was quite the, you know, it was a nightmare, but I finally got it all figured out. My husband and I had to make an extra trip to the store yesterday, in the middle of putting the curtains up, because we didn't have enough curtain rods, and on, you know. But anyway, as much work as it was, and as much frustration that I had with everything, I love the result. So anyways, so now I have a pretty lacy background behind my babies in my nursery room window. So let me show you this little adorable thing. I'm going to go ahead and show you her little bloomers. There they are. And then her little mustard toes, and mustard colored toes and heels. And then there's her headband, and these colors really look good on her. This is a cream colored background. And then the zoo animals are they're black, and then it's got little like maybe some mustard colored flowers in between the animals. That is really a cute outfit. Love the headband too. You know, she's a little headband girl. She's definitely needs to wear headbands with her outfits. So anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed seeing my twinning video with Edith Gail over at Suzanne's channel. Hope you're all having a great day. It's Friday, and have a great weekend. And I'll probably be doing another video sometime this weekend. So we'll see you then. And until we meet again, bye-bye.